Hello everyone, Cycle here and welcome back to Factorio Radio School. In the previous episode, we have set up red science and iron smelting and copper smelting. Right now we are setting up a place for steel smelting because in preparation for the transition to advanced smelters, steel smelters, and I'm just figuring out how to supply the steel smelter with coal, and I end up putting the iron plates on a transport belt, but it won't really matter in the long run. So I'm just figuring out how to bring in the coal. I end up splitting the coal line again and bringing it down, putting it on one side of the belt. Yeah, I am just fiddling with the lines, how to properly make them. And yeah, now we have steel smelting, steel production, and yeah, and I put in a chest to buffer it. So that's the steel production taken care of. Next, we want to make some bricks. So I actually remember to do that in advance. So we will have a nice supply built by the time advanced processing. By the time steel smelters are researched, I just fiddled around a bit with the stone production and how to make these stone bricks. Also, I will start working on green science. Right now, I will be making the transport belts, which I will put in a buffer chest at the end of this line, just so I have some to grab when I need it. And also I remember to put in lamps, because I can't see and you can't see as well anything at night. So I just briefly stop with the green science to put in some lamps. Now I can continue. Next is going to be the inverter production, for which I first need circuits. This is just a standard circuit circuit assembly design. Pretty straightforward. I also make an assembler dedicated to supplying me with gears, because I will need quite a lot of gears, and it's much easier if I have a supply and don't have to handcraft them. Yeah, I just crafted a bunch of inserters quickly, and I just figured out how to bring in the ion, how to output the circuit. In the end, I use long inserters for outputting circuits. And I use an underground belt on the I line to power the copper input. So yeah, now I have circuit production, I have transport belt production, and basically all I need is to make the inserters, and then I can make green science. I switched out to fast inserters because the regular inserters were bottlenecking the line. Yeah, I'm just fiddling with lines, how to bring the transport belt line around. I actually nearly lost this episode because I started recording and what I like to do is to record the gameplay live and then speed it up in editing. And that's what I did with the first episode. Then before I edit post commentary, I just uh, recorded this one, but I forgot to start recording. I forgot to press the button actually, so I had to resort to replace. So for the first episode, I thought, oh, it's easier to speed it up in replace, so I do that. But actually, what I ended up is Factorio received an update, so I could not replay it. So I had to get an older update to be able to replay this. So pretty much inserter production is very straightforward to make. So now I have green science automated as well, which is pretty neat. And as you can see, I have some electricity problems. So I need to expand the power production again. And this time I will put in a full column of boilers in the 1:20:40 ratio. And also while I'm at it, the coal production won't be enough, I believe, to supply all these boilers if they are running. So I'll have to expand that as well, the coal production as well. So now I'm going over to the coal mine, and I'm putting in 2 extra columns, I believe, or just, yeah, 2. So now I have the whole coal deposit mined, so I won't have coal shortages anytime soon. And I set up a filter inserter so I have in a regular inserter backup. Sorry, not regular inserter, a transport belt backup. I believe I have regular inserters outputting into a buffer chest. Anyway, yeah. So I have a regular inserter backup. Anyway. So yeah, now I am working on expanding the science. And also now I'm researching advanced material processing. This is where the steel and all those stone bricks will come in handy. Yeah. Now I am finishing the power production setup to a full 1:20:40 ratio. So this setup will support me with power for quite a while. Now that is essentially a full line. And as you can see, I have iron shortages a bit. Nothing major, but it will be good if I have more iron production. So yeah, now we wait around for advanced material processing to finish, and then I can start start upgrading the iron smelting. But first I just decided to upgrade the iron ore mining because I will need it anyway. So we will have a full yellow belt worth of iron plate production, which is going to be handy. And it's nearly the whole iron deposit mined. Just a little bit of it is left. And now I start replacing the regular smelters with steel furnaces. I start with the brick production and the steel production because those are the most critical. And now that's basically all of the iron production upgraded. And yeah, this is where I actually upgrade the science setup because the science spec production vastly exceeds those 6 science labs consumption that I already have. We are looking good on power, and this is just a waiting game now to have the necessary sciences researched. So I actually thought that this iron setup was quite a lot for a beginning game, but as you can see, it's nearly maxed out already. So it's pretty much what I need, a full yellow belt worth. So it's a good thing I have done it now and not in the future. Also, this furnace setup is not what I am going to use, it's just a quick setup I just did. So I have smelting. Yeah. So now I am just researching the prerequisites for trains. And also for blue science. And I remember to actually make some pipe production in advance. So I have quite a few pipes ready by the time I need them. And I actually start crafting some pipes for use in the oil industry, pump jacks and refineries, chemical plants and such. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the episode. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.